Yeah, so in this way, we have installed Tableau Public and Tableau Desktop on our systems. On installing both, we can see the icon of Tableau Desktop and the Tableau Public. Now, in case of Tableau Public, whenever you double click this icon, Tableau Public workbook will open in front of you. You can connect it to the database and start to. Whereas in case of Tableau Desktop, whenever first time you will double click it, it will ask you to register. A window something like this will appear. I had done it previously, so it has appeared. If you double click on it, it would take around 2 to 4 minutes, and this window will appear. First of all, you will have to activate Tableau. You can either go for a 14 days trial or activate if you have purchased a product. So I'm going for a 14 days trial. So over here, I'll have to register myself on this registration page with my few basic details. I can also check with the email ID with the same email ID. Phone number, if any, job title, city, all things you want to add, you can. Then state. I basically I'm industry again IT. So it takes basic details of your working and what all you plan to do with the software, so that they can understand that what all are the kind of professionals who are using this software. So I think basically I have covered almost all the fields. I can add a random number on this, I guess. Okay, so it has enabled this registration key for me. I'm clicking on registration. Now, if I would have already registered, it would not allow me. It has said registration completed, means it has given me a 14 days trial. Now I can continue to work on Tableau desktop version. So now, since I have registered on the Tableau desktop, I've got a 14 days trial, so it's showing me 14 days trial. Now I can connect my Tableau to the data source I want. So next we'll move to Tableau connection. So our Tableau can connect to various types of data sources. It can connect to CSVs, text files, Excels, PDFs, and what all data sources you think are available, it can allow you to connect with them. But this is the case with Tableau desktop. In case of Tableau public, there are limited connections, limited data sources to which you can connect. In our course, we'll see how to connect to CSV files, Excel files, websites, Tableau server, and if possible, databases as well. So let me tell you how to connect. So this is my Tableau desktop window. I am going to load an Excel file in it. I'll click on Excel, and on my system I'll add a Excel file on it. So on my system, the Excel file which I have talks about the salary range of people who are working in analytics domain. So when I'll click, when I'll try to connect the Excel, Tableau will try to establish an connection between the Excel we have selected and the Tableau backend. So within a few seconds, it will load the data from Excel into the Tableau workbook. So this is how it looks. This is the file I have imported. This is the data on the sheet, and these are the data sources. Now these are the data types which I have got. The data source basically had 8 rows and 4 columns, and last 2 rows were blank. Now if I go onto a worksheet, then over here this is the menu bar. I can save files and add various textbooks themes, dashboard themes using this. This is the menu bar basically. So this is how Tableau workspace basically looks like. This row is known as the menu bar. This is known as toolbar. This part is known as the dimension shelves. These are the major shelves. And if we create any parameters or calculated fields, which we'll be doing in this course in some time, they'll appear over here on the left bottom. Then this part, this is known as worksheet. What all visualizations we'll do will be done over here. Then this is known as the marks card. What any sort of coloring, font change, and various types of visualization which we wish to add, we can do from here. What all filters we'll be adding, they'll appear here, and what all pages to which we are be applying them, they'll appear over here. And these are some of the suggestions. So the moment I'll move data on the pans, rows and columns, it will start giving me some suggestions. So this is a shortcut, and basically if you want to specifically add a particular visualization diagram, you can do it from here. So in the dataset which I had job title, the kind of role the person has, and the salary bracket. Since salary is a numerical value, I'll like it to move to measures. So basically in Tableau, the dimensions are the one which are categorical variables, and the measures are the one which are continuous variables. So salary is a continuous variable. I'll try to move it in the measures because it can be measured in numbers. Now I'm going to plot that as per your job title, what all are the kind of salary ranges you have. So I have placed job in the rows. These are the type of job I have. One was null, and rest are the analytics consultant, data analyst, data searcher, researcher, scientist, visualizer, modeler, and these are the salary ranges offered to these people. Over here, I think I'll have to take the categories over here in the columns, and the rows in the salaries. I'll take job titles in the columns and salaries in the rows. Salary has by default came out to be as a major. I'll take it as not as a count but as a discrete value. No, I'm not taking a discrete value for that. Just a second. I'll just take them as normal values. Sure, all the coming as basically a dimension. This is how the visualization will look. There are many changes I have to do. So when we deep drill down, I'll tell you the changes. Right now, in this way, if you have to create a visualization, you can directly drag and drop the values and see it. So in this case, this data type of mine is coming as string. I'll have to convert it into number, whole numbers. So now when I'll have this particular job title in the rows, and this only range in the, basically based on these parameters, these are type of visualizations which are possible. Basically, we saw that in this way we can import data into our Tableau desktop worksheet. Now, similarly, we'll try to import data in our Tableau public worksheet. In Tableau public, as compared to Tableau desktop, you will see limited number of possible connections. So over here, I'll try to import two Excels, table one, which contains the data, and then I'll import table 2. First, I'm importing table 1, generating a connection with the dataset, and it will import the values of table 1 into the Tableau workbook. This means loading the data. So, table 1 had these three columns: employee ID, age, and monthly salary. These are the data points. Now, I'll add one more data source to this worksheet like this. It is data table 2. So in this way, I have imported two worksheets into my, I have imported two data sources into my Tableau worksheet, and the relationship by default established between them is an inner join. So I'm not sure how much you people are visible, how much you people know about the joins which are possible between the data sets. I'll give you a brief intro of the type of joins, and then I'll show you all four kinds of join in our Tableau workbook.